I am your sergeant at arms for today's meeting. I welcome you all to our 100th meeting of the Pakistan Association Dubai Toastmasters Club. And it's the 100th meeting is also today the club contest. Before starting the meeting, I would like to mention 3 ground rules which we follow in all of our Toastmasters meeting. Because we're following a hybrid module, please make sure to turn off your mobile phones or put them on silent mode. As Toastmasters, we don't talk about sex, religion, and politics, so please refrain from discussing on these topics. Please do not crosstalk and ensure that you step out, you switch off your video, and keep yourself muted at all times if not speaking. As everybody in their life has a mission to achieve their goals, likewise, our Toastmasters Club also has a mission. The mission of our Toastmasters Club is to provide supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. With this, I would like to introduce our president, who is a great inspiration for all of us. She's a motivator by profession. She's a teacher. Please welcome our president, Toastmaster, Ms. Wafa Khan.
Thank you so much, our Sergeant at Arms and Toastmaster Umaima.
Thank you.
Right, welcome to Pakistan Association Dubai Club Contest. And you know what? What's special about this meeting is that it is our 100th meeting, and that's what makes it possible. So we've had 100 successful meetings, and that's what brought us here. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in our club contest, and we as members are going to compete. Now, it's very unusual to have a family or a team to compete amongst each other. And this, I'm just going to give you an example of as a family. We all belong to a part of a family. And we always have heard that don't compete, or there are no challenges amongst each other. But you know what? There is something called healthy competition to learn, to grow, to encourage, to motivate each other through healthy competitions. And that's what Pakistan Association Dubai Club Contest is all about. We members are going to compete amongst each other, and we're going to learn from each other and see what areas are we going to grow. So, are we all ready, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to introduce our MC today. So who is he? Right, our MC today he's a civil engineer by profession. And he's working here in Dubai, and he's been a Toastmaster since 2017. He is a member of 3 clubs. He's also a founder of Universal Toastmaster Club. But with this, his profession, he also is a certified life coach from John Maxwell team. He is also a YouTuber. And what's more inspiring is, each and every time I've heard his story from the day he was from where he was to where he is now, it's as an inspiration and motivation to many of us. It's never tiring, and he is an adaptable person. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me join hands to bring upon the stage our DTM, Muhammad Rahim. Over to you as a master of ceremony.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Wafa Khan, and thanks Toastmaster Wafa and Dr. Amira Shah who gave me a chance. Yes, the theme of meeting is everyone is a winner. Why I'm believing that everyone is winner? The reason, because competition is just to check where are you now, where is your growth. You have to analyze yourself, where you were last year, where you are now. It doesn't matter how you are doing in comparison to others. But what matters is that, are you performing to your capability? I believe the winning is just feeling how you are feeling when you perform today. Your performance yesterday, your today's performance is better than last year or yesterday performance. Is yes, that you are the winner. The people who are going to participate in this competition, these are the winners. They give themselves a chance to come on a stage, to compete and check and analyze their growth, where they are. And they are willing to take a chance and change themselves and improve further and further. So with that, I'm going to invite our first contest chair, and he is a bi-professional. He's a doctor. And sorry, he's working as a software professional, and he has been in Toastmaster 2018. He is club coach of South Kolkata Toastmaster Club, and he's marathon runner, and he's also motivational speaker and poet. Please help me to welcome our first contest chair, Dr. Rupesh Singh. Dr. Rupesh Singh, over to you.
Thanks. Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Rahim. It's a pleasure, and thank you, Master of Ceremonies, for the wonderful introduction. Presented Area Director, Toastmaster Georgia Italy, Chief Judge Soeb Kanud, other dignitaries, and my dear fellow Toastmasters and would-be Toastmasters present in this forum. Very good afternoon. It's India, it's a good afternoon, might be good morning there. So very good morning. Very good morning.
Good morning.
It's my pleasure to be your contest chair for this international speech contest. The purpose of today's contest is to provide an opportunity for a speaker to improve their speaking abilities and to recognize the best as an encouragement for all. To provide an opportunity to learn by observing the more proficient speaker who have benefited from their Toastmaster journey. Contestant, our Chief Judge today is Toastmaster Soeb Kanud. Please join me to thanking the judge and the Chief Judge by, you can unmute yourself and applaud for them. Before we commence the contest, please allow me to state the rules for the contest. The contestants shall have 5 to 7 minutes to deliver the speech, and there will be 30 minutes of grace period from the upper end. A contestant will be disqualified if the speech is less than 4 minutes 30 seconds or more than 7 minutes 30 seconds. The contestant have been informed on the timing signal. For the benefit of audience, the timing signal said shall be as follows. A timer, if you can change the timing so it will be beneficial for everyone. The green light will be turned on after 5 minutes and will be remain on. The amber light will be turned on after 6 minutes and it will remain on. Can you highlight amber light, please? Yeah. Then the red light will be turned on after 7 minutes and it will remain on till the presentation is completed. No indication will be given to the contestant if he or she exceeds the time limit. Timing will begin with the contestant first definite verbal or non-verbal communication. It has been confirmed that all the contestants are eligible to contest as per the TMI contest speech rule book for the Toastmaster year 2022 and 23. After every contest has finished, there will be a 60 seconds of silence for the judge to complete their scores. Protest may also be entered by the contestant or judge to either the chief judge, Toastmaster Soeb Kanut, or to myself, Rupesh Singh, Toastmaster Rupesh Singh. As a contest chair, once the result of the contest has been announced, all decisions are final. Now, let us meet our contestants for today. We have four contestants today. Please allow me to introduce the contestant in their speaking order are determined by the draw of lots. I request all contestants, please unmute and switch on the camera as I announce the name. Our first contestant will be Toastmaster Amira Shah.
Hi.
Our second contestant will be Toastmaster Wafa Khan.
Hello.
Our third contestant will be Toastmaster Isa Lagahari.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
Our last and fourth contestant will be Toastmaster Usman Mukti.
Hello.
I will announce the name of the contestant and they are requested to respond by saying hello, which you all did. Now, with the permission of our Chief Judge,
Yes,
can we
yes,
start the proceedings?
go. Just want to clarify that if any protest, the protest will consider only before end of this international speech. Each session before that, they have to raise the protest. Earlier it was like before adjourning the contest. Now it's changed to before closing the contest. Okay, that is just want to inform. The rest everything is fine. Timer is ready. Everybody is ready. Yep, go ahead.
So believe all things are clear. There is no question from anyone from the contestant. So
All good.
So our first contestant name is Toastmaster Amira Shah. Please, Dr. Toastmaster Amira Shah, can you come in video and check if your video is working properly, audio is working properly?
Yes. Am I visible and audible?
Yes, you are. So,
Can we request the other contestants to turn off their videos?
yes, other contestant also, please turn on your video.
Only should be the first contestants. The video is on, please. It will distract. Toastmaster Esther and Toastmaster Usman, please close your video.
Oh.
And make sure that the timer is highlighted on.
Yeah, I've been spotted.
Okay, fine, fine. Go ahead.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our contestant number 1, Toastmaster Amira Shah. Contestant number 1, Toastmaster Amira Shah. Podium is yours.
Still and resolute, calm and self-possessed. Pyramids, echoing to eternity, a defiant cry of man's will to conquer and survive storms of time. I read it somewhere and it made me ponder, who am I? A Pharaoh or a Moses? The leadership model will be different. The motivation will be different. When you want to be seen as God and to be glorified, then you need a pharaoh and his style of leadership with chariots and whips. But if the goal is to build a better society, then you need an inspiring leader with humility and compassion, who is brave and intelligent with constant desire to implement justice, who is transformative with power to install hope over and above the power of fear. You need Moses. It was a fine afternoon, and my brother, who was 11 at that time, came back from school with a bunch of his friends, and we all sat in the kitchen, laughing and giggling and enjoying fish and chips. I suddenly developed an urge to express my love, and I said, "Love you all, my Daisy kiddos." Although it was an expression of my love and affection, it wasn't taken with the same intent. You all know what Daisy means? Well, according to Cambridge Dictionary, a person who comes from or whose family comes from Pakistan, India, or Bangladesh are Desis. And they don't live there, they live somewhere else. Any planet, any galaxy, any moon, any Mars, wherever we go, we will all be proud Desis. And we will remain Desis, aren't we? Anyway, World War III began in the kitchen. I'm not Desi. I wasn't born in Pakistan. You don't have to be born in Pakistan. Daddy is Desi, so you are Desi. I'm not Desi. I don't speak Urdu. Hamid, you don't have to speak Urdu. Your mom and dad are Desi, so you are Desi. I don't speak Indian. I've never been to India, and I'm not vegetarian. So I'm not Desi. Rupesh, your mom and dad are Desi. Okay, so you are Desi. I'm not Desi. My mom is Irish, so I'm not Desi. George, your dad is Desi, so you are Desi. Period. Desi boys versus me. I was winning playing the genetic card. And then suddenly I lost. I lost completely when Hamid got up, opened my drawer, pointed towards my nicely stacked washed yogurt tubs and said, "You collect yogurt tubs, my mom collect yogurt tubs, his dad collect yogurt tubs. You are Desis. We don't collect yogurt tubs. We are not Desis." That fine afternoon of yesteryears, an 11-year-old boy taught me that it's not your color, it's not your creed, it's not your religion or genetic legacy that defines us. What we do defines us. How we think defines us. Ladies and gentlemen and fellow Toastmasters, put your hand on your heart and ask yourself, do you collect yogurt tubs? In life, pleasure is not the main drive. Discovery and pursuit of meaning is. I invite you all to tap your inner wisdom and explore your plans to conquer and survive storms of time. And what drives you? Pleasure or purpose? Search your soul. What are you? Hope or fear? Pharaoh or dare to be Moses? Choice is always with you. Contest chair.
Let's thanks a lot, contestant number 1, Toastmaster Amira Shah. So now, everyone, please be on mute. We will take a 60 seconds of complete silence so the judges can perform their task. Amber, you can show the card for 60 seconds.
Oh, we're good. 60 seconds are up.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Pamo. So now we are going to invite our second contestant. Our second contestant, Toastmaster Wafa Khan. Can we see her in video? Amber, can we, Master, can we pin? Yeah. So our second contestant is Toastmaster Wafa Khan. Second contestant, Toastmaster Wafa Khan. Forum is yours.
Hi, honey. I'm in Toastmasters. Yeah, in the club contest. Can you do the dishes? No, not in the washing machine. Can you do them? Thank you. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I heard those people like those who are like them. Well, but I married someone who isn't like me. Yes, indeed. I am married and I, just like anybody else, played the battle of annoyment. I annoy him, he annoys me. He annoys me by eating a lot, and I annoy him by not cooking at all. They say opposites attract. We both are opposites. I come from the south, and he comes from the north. I don't drink tea, but he never misses a day without tea. I like my pancakes for breakfast. He dwells on his parathas. I am a minimalist. And he, well, he likes to collect. I take time to decide. He is a good decision maker. I am a clever one. And he, well, a dinosaur. So you see, When you have a high school friend and you marry him, you grow together. You experience things together and you learn from this experience. For many of us, you gain wisdom. Well, sometimes. So it took a while for my husband to learn that he is the man of the house and he can actually go and do house chores. I sent him off one day to get the grocery done. He drove his car all the way to the shop and decided to buy a year's load of food. Guess what? He believed the way to a man's heart is through his belly. We both come from diverse cultures. And with that comes the challenges to adapt and live by. Marriage isn't a fairy tale that you marry and you live happily ever after. Marriage is about something else. So I asked myself, what is it about? How do you support a marriage? How do you nourish it? And what could you do to persist? And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Each time I asked myself this question, the answer was money. No. It's definitely not money. No. Looks, obviously. But no, it's not about looks. Oh, kids, yeah, 4 kids. No, that's not how you sustain a marriage. Maybe fame? But no, that doesn't last. Ladies and gentlemen, and each time I asked, there was something that came to my mind. And that was, Wafa, you need to sustain it by creating a marriage that has a roadmap that your kids could learn from. They could see the effort that you put in to have the right influence. Yes, a marriage of purpose. Marriage is all about having meaning and purpose. A purpose to grow, a purpose to learn, because that's what it sustains from. Marriage is about it's all about give and have mercy. Although I still believe he should be giving me his credit card and have mercy on me when I don't cook. We both are different, but yet we both are alike. We both like to grow together. We introspect every night what our strengths are, because that helps find our purpose. A purpose that could help us make better individuals. And purpose goes a long way. So now, ladies and gentlemen, not the South or the North, we live in the Middle East. Tea or not tea, we just are so grateful for what we have. Parathas or pancakes, I'm so grateful we've got bread. Time is value, so is decision making. He makes sure that I'm a part of the decisions. Well, I am grateful that my kids are clever and they look like dinosaurs. Gratitude has become the accolade of our life. So you see, opposites do attract, but it's the similarities that sustain anything in the world. And world is a nexus to build together. It's not about what you do, It's about what you practice. Do you practice the differences between color and creed? Or do you practice peace and gratitude? Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you, so what do you practice? Over to you, contest chair.
Thank you very much, contestant number 2. Let's maintain 60 seconds of silence. And please, everyone, please mute yourself. Timer, please start.
Uh, 60 seconds are up.
Thanks, done timer. So now it's time to invite our contestant number 3. You master, can we pin contestant number 3? Yes. Contestant number 3, Toastmas Isa Laghari. Contestant number 3, Isa Laghari. Podium is yours.
I'm the eldest of my 7 siblings. My parents got married in their late teens, and my father was an army officer. He loved watching movies. He was an avid movie goer. He would watch movies in the cinemas. First day, first show. And he would take me along whenever possible. We enjoyed watching action movies. Bam, bam. Growing up as a child in my elementary years, I was a brilliant student, but this was about to change. When I turned 10, we moved to a new neighborhood. There, I used to be bullied by this rambunctious hooligan teenager, a spoiled brat. But I used to keep my wits about myself until one fateful day when I was caught off guard. I was returning from the grocery store and I saw this obnoxious guy holding a pellet gun in his hand and trying to hunt some birds around the bushes in the area. I tried to stealth my way. I came under his radar. He pointed the gun at me. I got petrified. I had no choice but to rush in my neighbor's open gate. It was an open veranda. He followed suit. I tried to open a few doors, but to my dismay, all the doors were locked. This guy managed to corner me and raised the gun right in my face. I told him, stop, don't do that. I'm just a 10-year-old boy. This fellow ruthlessly pulled the trigger. Bam! I collapsed. When I opened my eyes, I was under the surgical light, surrounded by doctors. The bullet had hit me few mm above my right eye, right here. It got stuck here. But luckily, I survived. But the impact was profound. I suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder. I couldn't study anymore. My math became 0. I told my mom, Mom, please don't send me to school anymore. She would smack and send me back to school. I flunked tests. I started smoking. I went from bunking one class in 3 days to 3 consecutive days in a row. I will never forget the day that I was caught red-handed when I bunked the school in school uniform with a friend of mine to go and watch this new movie, first day, first show. We thoroughly enjoyed the movie, but while leaving, guess whom we encountered? That avid moviegoer, my father. Oh my God, what a moment it was. We had eye contact. When my father saw me, he was flabbergasted. And in surprise, he took some steps towards me, put his hand on my shoulder and told me, son, you are a bad partner. You were supposed to let me know. You know I enjoy your company. Why did you have to bunk? I giggled a little bit, but then on a serious note, I promised him that I will never bunk school again. But the damage had already been done. I failed in 9th grade. But something miraculous was about to happen. An angel-like teacher descended upon our school. She was given a task of event management, and I was chosen to help her out to decorate the stage. They went on success, and she saw the bright side in me, as well as understood about the academic failures that I had. She decided to take a step forward and help me out. She met my parents. She started arranging special tuition classes for me. She made me a school prefect. Soon I became the house captain. She encouraged me to take some sports. Soon I became the basketball captain of the school. I passed my 9th grade, and the following year I passed my 10th grade as well. She was blown away with my transformation. She called me one day and told me, Isa, listen, I want to give you a gift. Tell me, what do you want? I thought for a moment, then I looked into her eyes and I said, ma'am, I adore your sunglasses. Can I have them? Without a second thought, she took off the glasses, put it in the case, and handed over to me. By the way, those glasses were genderless. You don't believe me? Hold on. I'm going to prove it in a second. So it's been over 3 decades now, ladies and gentlemen. These are those sunglasses, classic Ray-Bans. And I keep them very close to my heart. I wouldn't trade the whole world for them. I owe my teacher an incalculable debt of gratitude. She was a beacon of light to help a student with a broken skull. She went on to help many, numerous students for another 3 decades or so before she retired as a vice principal of a particular school. Somewhere along the way, we must learn that there is nothing greater than helping others, said Martin Luther King. Back to contest chair.
Thanks a lot. Contestant number 3. All please mute yourself, and time start, 60-second time start for judges for the proceedings. Timer, please show the red card was the 60-second over. Thanks a lot, Timer. Now it's time to invite our fourth contestant. And our fourth contestant is Toastmaster Usman Mufti. Contestant number 4, Usman Mufti. Contestant number 4, Usman Mufti. Podium is yours.
If there was a magic on this planet, it is contained in water. A famous quote by Lauren Esley. In hot summers of the way, have you ever been so thirsty that nothing is more important than getting some water to drink? How did you feel at that moment? Contest chair, esteemed judges, fellow Toastmasters, and guests, a very warm good afternoon to you all. Water is the most important resource on this planet. Without water, there is no life. We take it for granted. We waste it. Even we pay too much for these small little plastic bottles for drinking purpose. Clean and safe water is scarce. It is the foundation of life and basic human need. Yet, all over the world, around more than 1 billion people spend their entire day searching for it. Simply put, water scarcity is either the lack of enough quantity or to access to safe water quality-wise. Sadly, in many countries around this globe, this problem is all too real for its inhabitants. They are forced to drink water from rivers, streams, watering holes, and other water sources that is more likely to be polluted or diseased. How would you feel if the same water available for you is going to make you sick? How would you feel that the same water you have to give it to your children, which is not only to endanger their life, even their health? What a helpless situation it would be. It's heart-wrenching too, but unfortunately, people have to deal with this issue every single day of their life. The remote village of Punjab, from where I belong to and where I've spent my childhood, I have personally seen this scarcity from my own eyes, which we call water. I've seen through my own eyes people standing in my growing ages, people were there and people were suffering for this natural resource, which we unnecessarily take it for granted and waste it. I've seen people walking through miles and miles in queues towards the only available tube well in the entire village. I've seen people, elderly people, standing in queues holding buckets just to fill up, which is entirely enough for only one day. What a helpless situation it is. That too is only for drinking purpose. And they have to deal with this issue each and every day. That was the time I have decided that I'm going to be take out these villages from this problem and going to help them when I grow up. While busy in my professional life, me and my wife did not forget to work on this great cause. We gathered funds from our sources, from family, friends, charitable organizations to be aid of these poor people. We worked on this agenda day in, day out and prepared a feasibility report with the help of professionals and technical people who knew how to tackle this situation. We rolled out the plan without taking any help from the villagers or seeking any assistance from the government, except the necessary approvals from the agriculture department. When we were about to finalize the location of the tube well, I still remember that ray of hope in the eyes of those poor villagers. I still remember they were so much eagerly waiting that when this misery is going to come to an end. So much so that they were offering physical help so that the project can get completed before the time end and water is available to each and every doorstep of villagers' house. That was the time I felt the significance of this precious liquid which we call water. When the drilling procedure got over and the place was decided and the sample of water came out and we took it to the laboratory and finally it got approved. That was the time I could see that eagerness among the villagers that when this misery is going to come to an end. Finally, that sample got approved from the agriculture department, and we started the installation process, and the tubewell process got completed, and the network of pipelines was spread out throughout the village. Finally, that day of joy and happiness arrived when the project got completed and the availability of water was on each and every house of the village. People were so much excited and they were in festive mode as their long-term dream came to an end and came true. That was the time I realized the sense of achievement through which I have gone through and struggled for almost 3 decades. Dear Toastmasters and guests, we are lucky to have this liquid in our life. Let's not waste it. Let's use it when we require and preserve it for the future. It's not far away that we might be saying that the end is near. There is a famous quote by Nicholas Sparks. It is life, I think, to wash the water. A person can learn so many things. Next time, in hot summers of the way, whenever you are thirsty, remember the importance of drinking water in our life. Over to the contest chair.
Thanks a lot, contestant number 4. All please go on absolute mute for 60 seconds for judges to mark their ballots.
We need 3 minutes, huh? This
Yes, sir, after
contest
this
is over.
60 after the 60 seconds, sir.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
60 seconds are up. Yeah.
60 seconds are up. Now, can I request our chief just to kindly let us know if we can proceed with the rest of the proceedings?
We need 2 more minutes to
Yes,
tally
sir,
all
sure.
this. Yeah.
Hammer, please note. You can show the red card once the 3 minutes are
3 minutes are up.
Thanks a lot, Timer. So I request our Chief Judge again to kindly let us know if you can proceed with the rest of the proceedings.
Just give me 1 minute, please.
So,
Doctor, people are sitting around the world. That is what it is taking time. Just give us some time.
no worries, no worries.
Doctor, please continue. Thank you.
So now may I request our Chief Judge to kindly let us know if you can proceed with the rest of the proceedings.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Yes, okay. So that concludes the international speech contest of the Pakistan Association Dubai Toastmaster Club, Area 32, Division I, District 105 for the Toastmaster year 2023. I would like to ask all the contestants to join me by switching on their camera to receive their e-participation certificate. Master, can we share the certificate over the screen? Master. Master, can you hear me? Looks like again some technical glitch. So because of the technical glitch, can I again ask Chief Judge if certificate can be shared later over the digital media? Looks like there is some technical glitch.
No problem. We can go. We can give the next time.
Sure.
Next session.
So ladies and gentlemen, let us give our contestant a round of applause. Please unmute yourself and give a big round of applause for their participation. Dear Toastmasters and would-be Toastmasters, now, thank you for your support. This concludes the internal speech. So I'd like to thank you for everyone, but I'm not going to hand over the podium, hand over this to the Master of Ceremonies, because I'm going to conduct the table topic session as well. So are we ready, Ju Master?
Yes, you can proceed. We are ready.
Okay, so again, I'm going to continue this table topic contest, and I will be your contest chair. So I already thank everyone, our area director, chief judge. So directly, I'm moving towards the rules and regulations. So before we commence the contest, please allow me to state the rules for the contest. I will select one of the envelope from the pack of 4 I have for 4 contestants. Now all contestants will speak on the same topic for 2 minutes with a grace period of 30 seconds. The timing signals.
Sorry to interrupt you. Kindly ask all contestants to change their names for next contest.
Yes. Okay, let us take a pause for 1 minute, and every contestant, please change your names accordingly.
Sorry, I'm not able to do that. Where do I go? To edit? No.
So you see next to your name, it says more, and then you should be able to rename yourself.
1 second. Next to my name.
It's done, Master Isa.
Oh, yeah? Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Toastmaster Atik, are we creating the
So
private
the other
room?
contestants should be in the cold room, right?
Yes,
Right, that's the reason.
we'll
That's
put
what I'm
them in the
asking.
room
Yes,
once
that's it.
you.
We need a break room for them.
Yes, we'll do
Right,
that.
right, right.
Before they go, you can click out if you want to say something.
Not able to hear you, Chief Judge. Your voice is getting echoed.
Before they go, you can brief out, you can read out all
Yes,
the.
I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. Just for preparatory thing, I'm just asking.
All contestants.
Somebody is waiting there to enter the room. I think Noor Karim is entered the waiting room. Zoom master, please do that one before we start the contest. After start the contest, we cannot do that. Yeah, now it's fine.
All contestants kindly turn on their cameras, and their cameras should be on until the contest finish. Or be once in the breakout room, you have your camera should on for whole contest.
Okay. Before the Zoom master invite for private Zoom room, let me please, everyone, please go on mute. Zoom master, can we mute everyone except me?
Sorry, I didn't get you. Is there something for me?
No, it's okay now. Everyone muted themselves. So now again, I'm going to reiterate the rules. So I will select one of the envelopes from the pack of 3 for all the contestants. All the contestants will speak on the same topic for 2 minutes, and there will be a grace period of 30 seconds from the upper end. The timing signals shall be as follows. May I request timer if we can pin timer, please.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Zoom master, can we pin timer? So I request our timer to display the timing light as virtual background as I read out the specification. The green light will be turned on after 1 minute and shall be remain on. Timer, can you show the green light? Yeah. The amber light will be turned on after 1 minute and 30 seconds and shall remain on. And the red light will be turned on after 2 minutes and will remain on till the presentation is complete. There will be no indication given in the contestant if they exceed the time limit. Thank you, timer. A contestant who speaks for less than 1 minute or more than 2 minutes 30 seconds will be disqualified for the contest. Only the first contestant will remain in the hall or the virtual podium. The rest of all the contestants will be escorted to the adjacent room or blackout room by the Master of Ceremony, Sergeant of Arms. Please ensure that you keep your audio and video always on when you are in the blackout room. Ignoring the instruction will lead to your disqualification. In addition to that, getting disconnected from the blackout room will lead to the disqualification of the contestant. So please ensure that you have good connection during the contest. Contestant may stay in the room after they complete the contest. I will introduce each contestant by announcing the contestant name, then the topic, repeating the topic and contestant name. Will not repeat the topic after this. Now, let us meet our contestant. Please allow me to introduce the contestant in the speaking order as determined by the draw of lots. We have 4 contestants competing today. I will announce the names of the contestant and they are requested to respond by saying hello as the name is announced. The contestant number 1, Isa Langhati. Contestant
Hello.
number 1.
Hi.
Contestant number 2, Toastmaster Dr. Amira Shah. Can you just unmute, madam?
Hello.
Contestant number 3, Toastmaster Bafa Khan.
Hello.
Toastmaster 4, Toastmaster Usman Mufti.
Hello.
Audience, please unmute your microphone and give them all the contestants a round of applause. Now please unmute yourself. Now I'm going to show before rest of can go on blackout room. I'll show the envelopes. I have 3 envelopes. I'm not sure that number is visible here. If it is visible, you may opt for one, and that will be the table topic for the day for the contest.
That's the contestant 1 will choose when he comes.
What is it?
No, I
Contestant
will
1.
choose.
No, the chief judge. The
I will
chief
choose.
judge
I
can.
will choose.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So may I request Chief Judge to give us a permission and help us to choose.
I want to be number 1, so I'll choose number 1.
Thank you. So I am keeping this envelope closed, and I'll disclose when the contestant number 1 will be included.
This need to go into the breakout room, correct? Before you say the question.
Certainly, that our Zoom master will do. So, are we ready? Timers, are you ready?
I am ready, yes. Thank you.
Finally,
Just wait. I want to go there and I want to come back. Zoom master, could you please take me to there? Yeah, I'm come back. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Yeah, the rule is, Usman is sitting there. Yes, very good. Sergeant at arms, where is he? My God.
I am here.
Now you are there, I know. I need the sergeant at arms.
Oh,
Who's the sergeant at arms here?
Master of ceremony.
Yes.
Yep.
Can you please mention who's the sergeant at arms so I'll send him?
Toastmaster Maruf.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I am here.
Yeah, could you please go to the breakout room and you will take care there, please.
Toastmaster Maruf is timer 2, is it?
No, yeah, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
So no need for me or?
No, for the time being, we have to be there. You have to be there.
Toastmaster Maruf, kindly accept the breakout room.
One second, I will come back. Yeah, doctor, you can continue.
Thanks a lot. Our timer is ready. Contestants are ready. Now the audience, are you ready? As is a virtual forum, it is normal habit. You know, that's the reason I'm asking if they are also excited. You can mute for a second and say, yes, we are ready.
Yes, we are ready.
We're ready.
Rupesh sir,
Thanks, sir.
just give me a second. I think there is some issue. Let me just go to the breakout room, and
Sure.
I just want to check your voice is going there or not, because it looks like when Chief Judge was speaking, I was hearing him. We were hearing him here when he
Okay.
was in breakout room.
Okay, please check and come back.
Yes, I think everything is fine. You can proceed.
So now, may I request Chief Judge, if I'm allowed to take the proceeding forward and we can start.
Yes, go ahead.
So now Chief Judge already selected the table topic. So hope all the table topic contestants are in blackout room, right? Joe Master, can we confirm?
Yes, sir, it's confirmed.
Okay. So should I announce this table topic here, and after that we will call one by one?
Yes.
Yes. So our table topic for the contestant is the biggest competition is myself. The biggest competition is myself. So we can invite Toastmaster Isa Lagahari, who is the first table topic contestant.
Yes.
So, okay. So, table topic contestant number 1, Isa Langahari. Your topic is the biggest competition is myself. Contestant number 1, the biggest competition is myself.
In life, we've been taught about competition in a very different way. We were taught to start comparing ourselves with our fellow students in school. If we were in our careers, we were taught to compete with our colleagues so that we get some kind of recognition. And from the very start, I started my schooling, I always tried to compete with others, but I always failed. Why? Because I always had this fear in school that how about that student? He's gonna win me over. So I have to study. When we used to play sports, I used to compete with others so I can perform better and I get a reward in my hand. The best prize, number 1, number 2, number 3 was in my mind. But I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't put my attention to that particular game, be it game, and same about the studies. My mind was occupied in getting the 1, 2, and 3 positions. But as I moved forward, started my career, things started changing. I got an opportunity to work with Japanese people, Japanese multinational companies, where my colleagues left and right were highly educated Japanese people. And I always saw them working as a team. No one person would compete another. And at the end of the ceremonies or the annual year ceremonies, a whole team would be recognized. How cool is that? Gradually, I started becoming part of a certain team, the team who is working on a project. So I wasn't anymore concerned about being a champion or to show that I'm about to win some special award or something. This led me to understand that it's not about you competing others. It's about you competing your own self. Yes, and that mantra led me to succeed in life. Thank you.
Thanks you very much, contestant number 1. We need to maintain 60 seconds of complete silence for the judges to mark their scores. Same time, may I request Zoom Master to bring the next contestant to the main room. Next contestant is Dr. Toastmaster Dr. Amirasa.
Yes, please come.
Now
Please
the 1
note
minute is
60 seconds are up. 1 minute is up.
thanks a lot, timer.
Hmm.
Contestant number 2, Toastmaster Dr. Amira Shah. The topic is the biggest competition is myself. The biggest competition is myself, Dr. Amira Shah.
The biggest competition to me is myself. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more than this. What makes me say that, and what makes me agree to that is that whenever I am disappointed and whenever I'm angry is when I'm angry when I disappoint myself. And when I disappoint myself, I get very angry. One of the reasons that I joined Toastmaster was because I want the self-actualization. There was a time when I didn't know anything, but I kept walking. I kept taking baby steps and improving myself. And that was the time when I used to compare myself with this, with that, with him, and get worried and get disappointed. But then a time comes when I realized that my biggest competitor is myself. And I stopped comparing myself to anybody else and I concentrated towards me. I started the journey inside me. And that journey was my journey of self-actualization. It happened that my guiding light was to become the serenity prayers. That God, grant me the serenity to accept those things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So the first half of my life, first 10 years of my life was where I was building myself, and then where I am attaining wisdom. So as I said, I couldn't agree more that the best of me is yet to come. Contest chair.
Thanks a ton. Contestant number 2. You need to maintain absolute silence for 60 seconds for the judges to mark their ballot. At the same time, I request you, Master, to invite contestant number 3. That is Toastmaster Wafa Khan. Now the 60-minute is over.
Yes.
So we have third contestant, Toastmaster Wafa Khan. Toastmaster Wafa Khan, your topic is the biggest competition is myself. The biggest competition is myself, Toastmaster Wafa Khan.
Have you ever come in a situation where you wanted something and you can't have it? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As a child, I have discovered in my childhood days that if I wanted a toy, I always had to beg my parents, can I have that please? Can I have that, please? But one of the lessons I was always given is, Wafa, learn to wait. Then I grew older. And I had this desire of achieving, the positions in the classroom. And I studied. But despite the fact I studied, I didn't realize that we had to face competitions in classroom. And doesn't happen that way. And then when I had reached my adulthood, I always had demands from my husband. Can I have the new watch? Can I have this? And can I have that? And having children and a big family, the challenges persist. So what I understood is that one of the lessons we're going back to my childhood is you need to learn to wait. And when you learn to wait, you develop the patience. When you develop the patience, you develop learning about your inner self. What kind of a person am I? Yes, contest chair, that is the biggest challenge that I face. I have learned, and I'm learning, is to discover who am I? What am I capable of? Am I capable of waiting, or am I capable of achieving? Or they both go together. And that comes as my first and the foremost challenge. So, what challenges do you face? Over to you, contest chair.
Thanks a lot, contestant number 3. We need to maintain absolute silence for 60 seconds for the judges to mark the score. Same time, I request you, Master, to invite the contestant number 4. And contestant number 4 is Toastmaster Usman Mufti. Now the 60 seconds are over. Can we pin contestant number 4, Toastmaster Usman Mufti?
Yes, please.
Contestant number 4, your topic for today is the biggest competition is myself. The biggest competition is myself, Toastmaster Usman Mufti.
Contest chair, esteemed judges, fellow Toastmasters, and guests, good afternoon. What an apt topic it is. I think the person from which background he is coming from and from which profession he is, there should be a self-competition, definitely, which will help to improve the confidence level and the quality. For example, I would like to give an example of Toastmasters that I still remember my first day in February 2009 when I was asked to come up on the stage and deliver a speech. So I was struggling and I was not able to utter a single word. But then at that time, I decided when I listened to other people over there who were senior to me, so I've seen that they were doing tremendously well. So that was the time I decided in myself that I'm going to remove the shyness from inside, and I'm going to compete the people who are with me in the club. So they are even in your professional life also. I'm a banker by profession, so we have a lot of senior people who have a long career of decades. But you aim for something like I have to reach at this age, at this number of years service to this level. So if there's no self-competition, it's not, then you have no focus on that what is your final destination. So I think not the competition should not be with other people or with your competitors or with your colleagues. Rather, it should be within yourself also, that this is the timeline, this is the destination, and just work hard for it. Even though if you make it or doesn't make it, there should be some timeline, some task given to yourself to reach to that certain place. And definitely, if you work hard for that, to work hard for reaching that ladder, definitely the time will come that one can reach to that level anytime. Thank you, and over to the contest chair.
Thanks a lot. Contestant number 4, Toastmaster Usman Mufti. Please maintain absolute silence for 60 seconds for judges to mark their scores. Now the 1 minute is over. I believe we need 2 more minutes for judges for their proceedings. Timer, can we maintain 2 more minutes, please? Yeah.
Doctor, you are a doctor. Don't be serious.
Your voice is
Doctor,
getting
I'm telling that you are a doctor. Don't be serious. So tell some jokes and then anything that can utilize the time.
Yeah, why not? I'll not tell the joke. I'll make you listen some saris.
As we don't have a humor session today, we can have some humor now.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Who all are here? I can see 2%, 2, 3, 4% who love poetry. So, meantime, when our judges are marking their wallets, So meanwhile, judges are marking their ballot. All can be on video. And after that, we will seek permission from Chief Judge and distribute the certificate. I think 3 minutes are over. So ladies and gentlemen, now I request Chief Judge kindly let us know if you can proceed with the rest of the proceedings.
Yeah, you can share the certificates now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Toastmaster Abid, are we ready with the certificates? Can we share the screen? So Toastmasters Isa Laghari, congratulations and thanks for your participation. Please give him the good round of applause. And you can unmute yourself and applaud.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Much appreciated.
And the second participant, Toastmaster Dr. Amira Shah. Thanks for your participation. Congratulations. Third contestant, Toastmaster Bafa Khan. Congratulations and thanks for your participation. Contestant number 4, Toastmaster Usman Mufti. Congratulations and thanks for your participation. So, the ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the table topic contest for Pakistan Association Dubai Toastmaster Club for the Toastmaster year 2022-23. I'd like to thank everyone for providing me the opportunity to be the contest chair. May I request the Master of Ceremonies to please come and take these proceedings forward.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Rupesh Singh, and we were eagerly wait for your poetry. You said that I will share the say something. So just in 1 minute, if you want to share something, it will be great.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just 2 days back, I wrote just few lines. मेरी तरह तुम भी कभी दिल लगाओ ना. मेरी तरह तुम भी कभी दिल लगाओ ना. एक बार किसी और में खो जाओ ना. एक बार किसी और में खो जाओ ना. प्रेम, इश्क एक एहसास है, करके देखो एक बार. प्रेम एक एहसास है, करके देखो एक बार. दुनिया के तिलिस्म से बाहर आओ ना. ये पहाड़, ये नदी, ये झरना, ये आसमान. ये पहाड़, ये झरना, ये नदी, ये आसमान सब अच्छे और सच्चे लगने लगते हैं. एक बार मैं से हम बन जाओ ना. Thank you.
Wow. Very good. Thank you very much, Dr. Rupesh Singh. So now it is time to start our evaluation segment. It is said that champions are made by getting and incorporating feedbacks. How lucky you are if you get different perspective about your speech. Therefore, it is said that evaluation is a breakfast for champion. So for that evaluation segment, we have contest chair. He is electrical engineer by profession. He has been in Toastmaster since 2018. Currently, he's serving as area director of Area 56, and he is immediate president of Tejas Toastmaster Club. Please welcome contest chair of evaluation segment, Toastmaster Abdur Rauf.
Thank you so much, Master of Ceremony, DTM Muhammad Rahim. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Thank you. As DTM Rahim mentioned, evaluation is the breakfast for the speakers. Every feedback we get from others, if it is constructive, will definitely help us to improve upon when we attempt for the next time. Dear district leaders, Division Director, DTM, Dr. Muniba Ali, Area Director, Toastmaster Georgia, Chief Judge, DTM Shoaib Kandot, other dignitaries, my dear fellow Toastmasters and guests. Good morning to you, to all of you, and welcome to the evaluation speech contest of Pakistan Association Toastmasters Club 2022-2023. It's my privilege to be your contest chair for the evaluation speech contest. The purpose of today's contest is to provide an opportunity for the speaker to improve their speaking abilities and recognize the best as an opportunity, as an encouragement to all, to provide an opportunity to learn by observing more proficient speakers who have benefited from their Toastmasters journey. To be eligible, the contestants must be a good standing member in a good standing club and not to be current district or international officer or intend to run a district or international office. I confirm that I have received the eligibility certification from all the contestants. The contest rules have been briefed to the contestants. However, for the benefit of the audience, let me read out a few of them. The contest shall begin with a test speech of 5 to 7 minutes by the test speaker. The contestants may take their note as the test speaker delivering the speech. After the test speech, the Zoom master will move the contestant to the separate breakout room, and 5 minutes will be given for them to prepare their notes. Request the timer to please accompany when the along with the contestants to the breakout room and not monitor the time for the 5-minute duration. Please ensure you don't use any electronic gadget during the preparation time, and you should be visible. The contestant has been informed about the timing rule. Green light will be turned on at 2 minutes. Amber will be turned on at 2 minutes 30 seconds and will remain on. Red will be turned on at 3 minutes and will remain on until the speech is completed. No indication will be given to the contestants if he or she exceed the time limit. A contestant will be disqualified if the speech is less than 1 minute 30 seconds or more than 3 minutes 30 seconds. The technical glitch details have been shared with the contestants. Are there any questions from the contestants?
No.
Thank you. Now let's meet our contestants. Please allow me to introduce the contestants in the speaking order as determined by the draw float. We have 4 contestants competing today. I will announce the name of the contestants and they are requested to respond saying hello as his or her name is announced. Contestant number 1, Toastmaster Wafa Khan.
Hello.
Thank you. Contestant number 2, Toastmaster Isa Laghari.
Hi there. Hello.
Hello. Contestant number 3, Toastmaster Usman Mufti.
Hello.
Hello. Contestant number 4, Toastmaster Amira Shah.
Hi.
Hello. Audience, I request everyone to give a virtual round of applause to all the contestants. Now it's time to begin the contest. Can I make sure all the contestants have their videos are on? Okay, thank you. Contestants, are you ready? Thank you. Zoom Master, timers, are you ready? Can I see a thumbs up?
Yes, we are ready.
Yes, we're ready.
Thank you. Now, our Chief Judge, DTM Shoaib Kandot. Sir, may I seek your permission to begin the contest?
Yes, I am
Thank you,
also
Chief
ready.
Judge. Now, I have received the details of the test speaker. Please allow me to introduce the test speaker for today's contest. Toastmaster Lakshmi Narayana. Zoom Master, could you please spotlight the test speaker? Thank you. Toastmaster Lakshmi, could you please unmute and say hello?
Hello, everyone.
Hello. You are audible and visible. Toastmaster Lakshmi Narayana. Mentoring. Mentoring. Toastmaster Lakshmi Narayana. Over to you.
A great mentor is someone who is hard to find, difficult to part with, and almost impossible to forget. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and the fellow Toastmasters. Today, let me share you some stories of my mentors and how they have impacted my life. To start with, let me go back to my childhood. I'm very sure that only few people will not be agreeing that their first mentors are nothing but their elder siblings. Likewise, my first mentor was also my elder sister. During my childhood, I used to listen from my sister a lot. I used to follow whatever she used to do, be it eating, be it studying, be it walking, or whatever it is. The entire lifestyle I have understood from her. As people say, our childhood is nothing but a simple blank piece of paper. Whatever you learn from your siblings or whatever you learn from your family is what you are going to write in that paper beautifully. Likewise, my sister had beautifully drawn a beautiful drawing on the blank piece of paper and created a beautiful character out of me. Let me share a small incident wherein I got purely impacted by my mentor, my first mentor, my sister. So there was a particular point in time wherein I was fighting with my friend just for a small eraser or a pencil. It was very small for anyone to look at, but at that point in time, at that age, I was feeling it as a big deal. Then I used to fight with her, fight with my friend to get that eraser back. And then at that moment, she came to me and she told very nicely, like the way you have to behave with the friends and the way you have to behave with your family. So she used to mention the relationship you need to maintain with each people at different relationship level. That made me realize that the way that we need to live the life is something different than we used to think at that point in time. It is a very broader way of thinking. Likewise, she created a great impact in my understanding of the relationship, in my understanding of the life, the way that we need to live, and all and so on. And the life went on. And then I met another great mentor when I was in college. It was a plus two, wherein I decided to do my chartered accountancy as my career. During that time, I was not very sure that whether I will be able to crack all the exams. People say that it is one of the toughest course in the country at that point in time. So I was thinking that whether I will be able to crack it in the first attempt, or am I taking a lot of challenge, taking a lot of pressure in terms of not being to do something that will be very heavy for me. At the time, I was looking at the uh, book size, and the book size, if I keep it parallel, it will be almost leveling to my height. That's the amount of books that I need to go through to complete my course. And I was literally scared, and I went to my teacher, my principal, and I clearly told him that I think I'm not able to cope up with the course and I may need to quit. And that's the place wherein he mentored me and carefully examined my capability and told him that your capability is more than enough to clear this course. Whatever you have been hearing from your colleagues or your co-students or from your family or from your friend circle is something that their perception is, but what you are and what your capabilities is something you can only evaluate by yourself, and no one else can evaluate your skills, so just evaluate yourself. And he gave me the overview, the bird's eye view of the entire course, and he told me these are the subjects and these are the chapters. If you read so and so, and the passing percentage is just 50%, like if you attempt for 50% correctly, then you are qualified. So it's not a big deal, like everything you are writing should be correct. He gave me different perspective of qualifying the exam, and believe me, and I cleared it in the first attempt itself. So in that way, he clearly mentored me in such a way that the way of perception of the education, he changed the way of perception. He changed the way that I was thinking about myself. He gave me that self introspection skill wherein I can introspect myself about how I can do, what I can do now. So the life moved on again. The moment I joined my current job, immediately after my qualification of chartered accountancy, I joined my first job. There again, it's a different ball game altogether. It's like you are playing a Ranji match or a domestic match in your country, and all the way you are going to Australia to fight in a World Cup with different nationalities. You don't know how the pitch is, you don't know who the bowler is, you don't know how the uh, weather conditions play with. Likewise, when I moved to Dubai, I was facing a lot of difficulties in terms of coping up with the colleagues, in terms of coping up with the work. And at that time again, I had to meet a mentor, and life has and destiny has brought me a great mentor, my first manager. He again inspired me by saying that work, whatever we are doing, always gets into struggle. It's not a fairy tale that people used to say in the course that love what you are working, and work the only thing which you are loving. It's not a fairy tale like you are going to work everything that you are loving. Sometimes you have to go through the struggle, you have to maybe burn the midnight oil. But that's where the beauty of the hard work comes into play. The more you struggle, the more the benefit that you reap. So likewise, he clearly explained me the importance of the dedication, importance of the hard work, importance of the focus. He clearly explained me how to work, how to divide the work, how to focus on priorities, and he clearly explained me. Now, to conclude with, so during our life, not just mine, in anyone's life, we will be going through a lot of mentorship. Mentorship is a thankless job. People will be mentoring you for the sake of nothing. They just come and help you for nothing. I mean, they are not expecting you to give money. They are not expecting you to work so much for them, but they are coming you to help the way out. And that's the beauty of mentorship. And it's high time for us to understand and show the gratitude towards the mentorship that we have been carrying through and become a mentor. So whatever we have learned, although we might be early stage in the career to be a mentor, but it's high time for us to understand that a mentor is there within ourselves, and we should be coming out and giving a mentorship to whoever is in need of. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Lakshmi. Now I request the Zoom master to take all the contestants along with the surgery terms and timer to the breakout room. I request Chief Judge also to join the breakout room and return. You'll wait for the Chief Judge.
Toastmaster Isa Lagari, please join the breakout.
Zoom Master, is all the contestants are into the breakout room? Could you please confirm?
Yes, all contestant, timer, sergeant accounts, and chief judge are in breakout room.
Okay, thank you. So we have now 5 minutes to spend. I request Zoom Master to spotlight our test speaker to the screen. Let us know who is the test speaker.
Until unless he will not open his cam, I cannot spotlight him.
Toastmaster Lakshmi, could you please unmute your video?
Sure.
Yeah, Zoom Master, you can spotlight now. Thank you. Toastmaster Lakshmi, could you please say a few words about yourself, how you became a Toastmaster, and how's about your Toastmasters journey so far? Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rauf. Myself, Lakshmi Narayana. I'm a part of Landmark Toastmasters Club. It falls under Area 56. So I have been associated with Landmark Toastmasters Club for almost more than a year. In fact, so the reason for joining in Toastmasters, I think, again, my first manager, he informed me that there is a platform. He himself being a Toastmaster, experienced Toastmaster, he told the benefits of being a Toastmaster, and then he actually inspired me. There is a lot of scope to develop my communication skills, not just communication skills, to build a quality network that we can, and also to build the leadership skills. So it actually inspired me, and I started my journey last year, April. Last year April, sorry. It's almost been more than 1.5 years, almost nearing 2 years. So it has been quite a great journey for me. In fact, my confidence skills or my communication skills have really improved. And my club members have been really supportive in terms of all the requirement that I need, maybe the mentorship or maybe the guidance that I need at each level. They have been great in terms of that. And in fact, Toastmaster Rauf are the even the leaders like Midat, Toastmaster Rauf, they have been giving proper guidance at each and every stage that we require. Currently, I'm serving as VP Education of my club. So yeah, the journey has been quite fantastic, and I'm glad that I'm a part of Toastmasters family, and I'm hopeful that I will be continuing this journey for a long, long time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Lakshmi, for joining today as a test speaker. And now, let me request our Master of Ceremony. Would you like to do some activities till the Chief Judge is back? DTM Muhammad Rahim, are you there? I can't see.
We always love to hear Dr. Abdul Sattar.
Yeah. Thank you for that, Toastmaster Dr. DTM Abdul Sattar. Dr. Abdul Sattar, are you available to say a few words?
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Very happy to be part of the contest. I have something for you if you really want to have an activity. Zoom Master, can you enable the sharing privileges for me, please? Make me a co-host. Yeah, thank you very much. Okay. I have something for you. It's called riddles. Okay. Is everyone ready? Can everyone put on their cameras, please? Because I am not able to put on the camera now. Can everyone put on
We
the
can see
camera?
the screen. We can see your screen, yeah.
You can see, right? Okay, let's start with riddles. The first riddle is, which letter of the alphabet has the most water? Please unmute yourself, put on your cameras. Let's start riddling.
W.
Huh? Okay, see. This is how the whole thing is going to work, okay? What has a face and two hands but no arms or legs?
What is?
A clock.
Perfect. Okay. That was a trial run. Now we're going to go into the medical riddles. These are all just for fun. Don't take it seriously. If you find any of the answers very, very, very interesting. Let's start with this. Why did the doctor give us his practice?
Why did the doctor give up his practice?
I can't hear you. Yes. Why did the doctor give up his practice?
Because he didn't have any patients.
Okay, it's coming because he lost his patience. Okay.
Oh, the patients died.
Yes. What would you call a small wound?
Puncture. What is
Okay. Yeah, you can improve on it. Yeah, close.
A hole.
No, I'll give you the answer. It's a shortcut.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Okay. Perfect. Next, this is how the doctors smile while they suture. How long do doctors practice medicine? Okay, this is the answer until they get it right.
10 years.
No, until they get it right.
Or lifetime.
Okay. Why did the timid soul tiptoe past
I
the
know,
medicine
right?
cabinet?
That's why you keep on practicing.
Yes, exactly. Now the answer for this, why did the timid soul tiptoe past the medicine cabinet?
He's trying to stall a medicine.
No, he didn't want to wake up the sleeping pills. Okay. When they take an appendix, it's called an appendicectomy. When they remove your tonsils, it's called a tonsillectomy. What is it when they remove a growth from your head? Called as? Yeah, think about it. Kina, you can do it.
Oh, when they remove a growth from your head?
Yeah, it's called a haircut.
Oh, I thought it's
Okay.
surgery.
Okay. What do you get if you add 13 hospital patients and 13 hospital patients?
What do you get? 26 hospital patients.
Yeah, 26.
Uh-huh.
How can you keep from getting a sharp pain in your eye when you drink chocolate milk? It's a medical question, but the answer is non-medical.
How can you keep from getting a sharp pain in your eye? I don't know. I'm not drinking chocolate though.
Okay, take the spoon out of the glass before you drink.
Yeah, that's why.
Otherwise, it'll poke your eyes. What's the difference between a person with a terrible toothache and a rainy day?
Drooling. Salivating. What?
One is roaring with pain, the other is pouring with rain. It's a rhyme. Okay. What is worse than a centipede with a sore feet? It's all non-medical answers. Just that the question sounds medical.
What is worse?
Everyone, hello everyone. Now the time is going to start. We can start now. Dr. Satar, thank you so much.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Yes, Rafa, you can go ahead.
Thank you. Can we see the first contestant? I can't see the first contestant is in the room. Not yet, I can't see.
So master, you can bring him.
Yes, he's coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zoom master, kindly spotlight the speaker. Thank you. Toastmaster Wafa Khan, is this your speaking position?
Yes, just a little bit.
Yeah, it's fine.
This is my speaking position.
Thank you. You are audible and visible. Contestant number 1, Toastmaster Wafa Khan. Toastmaster Wafa Khan, contestant number 1. Over to you.
You are who you believe to be you are. What a great example set by our mystery speaker today. His topic, as he mentioned, mentoring. He had a great beginning. I am amazed by how well he presented the speech. He exactly quoted that as much as mentoring is beneficial, there are challenges with it. And I totally agree with that, because that's what everybody needs to know. I absolutely liked how your beginning was handled. You absolutely introduced the challenges, and then you introduced how your first mentor, who was your first mentor? And with your first mentor, what have you been taking from your mentor? Because being a child, we have different things to learn from. I really liked how there was a smooth transition from the first mentor to the next mentor, and right into that middle age where you are in school or university and there are different challenges. Then came the last part of your mentoring, which you mentioned was about how those challenges were learned from another mentor. I liked how it was done. Good beginning and a great message at the end. Now, my speaker, target speaker, Lakshmi, there are things and there's always room to improve. So what is the first suggestion? My first suggestion to you would be, how about bring some more animation into it? You had great hand gestures going on, but you know what? Facial expressions, where you were excited and where you were confused for what to do. That's what's targeted here. Next, I would recommend bringing in a bit of vocal variety, a bit of an ups, that I'm really excited, and then, a bit of a low voice where the challenges, when you face those challenges. And the most important part that I'd like to add is, this is one of the suggestions that I would be adding to my speech would be, how about, as a first mentor, I would begin like this. It's mine. Oh, it's not yours. It's mine. Haven't we all faced something like that with our siblings? I'm sure you have. So beginning with a hook like this would have hooked your audience straight away. And I agree with your ending. Excellent message. We all have a mentor within us. It's just us that we need to learn from a lot of times. Well done, and best wishes for the future. Over to you, contest chair.
Thank you, Toastmaster Wafa Khan. Now let's observe 1 minute of silence for the judges to mark their ballot. Timer, please confirm once 1 minute is over. Zoom Master, can bring the next contestant, please.
One minute is up, please.
Thank you, timer. Zoom Master, can we have the second contestant? Thank you, Zoom Master. Toastmaster Isa Lagari, is this your speaking area?
Yes.
Thank you very much. You are audible and visible.
Thank you.
Contestant number 2, Toastmaster Isa Laghari. Toastmaster Isa Laghari, contestant number 2.
Oh, okay, sorry, my turn. A child is like an open book, a blank page. That's what our speaker today emphasized. And that was a very powerful word, a powerful phrase, rather. The whole speech was structured into 3 different categories. It had a beginning, it had a middle, and a very powerful closing. His story was divided into 3 different stages of his life, where in the first stage, he was mentored by his own sister. And I was really impressed with his story about that little eraser that he stole from his class fellow, and how emotionally he was able to understand that he cannot just do this. And our sister believed that he can change, and that's what happened. Because when he moved forward in his next part of his life, where he joined as a to take up his education, he had a mentor, and he was ready for it already, because they say your foundation can go as deep. You should have a strong foundation, and that's what he had. So there, when he had those piles of books, he was able to quickly grasp the ideas that his professor, as his mentor there, gave him. I liked the way he used vocabulary. He had some nice phrases like "life is not a fairy tale." It was really impressive. And the analogies that he used was also outstanding. I mean, the first analogy I told you, that life is like a blank page. And later on, when he moved to Dubai, he used another analogy, which is that he compared life with the game of cricket, which I found very emotional and very up to the point. And he put it nicely, the way the game of cricket is difficult, life is not that easy too. What I can suggest as far as his areas of improvement is concerned, we usually now, since we are on screen here, we should make sure that the body language that we use should be, deliberate. The movement should be deliberate. What I saw was a shaky person moving, slouching on one foot at a time. And the camera angle is always good to be on the eye level, which I noticed it wasn't. But overall, I would suggest that the topic was very powerful, about, the mentorship and the way he went from stages to stages, improving his life. So all in all, I was really impressed with his performance. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Issa.
Welcome.
Silence. In the meantime, Zoom Master can prepare the next contestant to come to the main room. Timer, I hope 1 minute's over. Toastmaster Usman, is this your speaking area?
Yeah, this is my speaking.
Thank you. You are audible and visible. Contestant number 3, Toastmaster Usman Mufti. Toastmaster Usman Mufti, contestant number 3.
Contest chair, esteemed judges, fellow Toastmasters, and Toastmaster Lashmi, our target speaker, in particular, a very warm good afternoon to you all. What a speech it was. An apt subject, a catchy opening, and there was a message that from the beginning of, ever since you were born, who were your mentors, from where your journey started, and then in your schooling, and then in your professional life, and then in your, just you are going through it. So life is all about mentorship. You learn from different people, and same we have learned from you also, that how you have been mentored during this time. First, I would like to talk about the strengths of your speech. First of all, the thing which I've liked about your speech was that you were confident. The way you were presenting your speech, and I could see it was evident that you were very confident. The opening was catchy. Immediately, my attention got grabbed, and so my colleagues and Toastmaster also. Suddenly, we were just wondering that what you're going to speak about. Thirdly, your journey from the childhood till the end. So it was very well described, and we have gained a lot of knowledge from you. Wherever there is a good speech, there is always the area of improvements. So first of all, I would like to first give you a brief that what things can be improved. For example, I've liked the way you stood up and you delivered a speech, though you had an option to sit down and give the speech since it's a virtual stage, but you showed the courage and you delivered a speech. First thing is, please check your lighting around, because I think probably it's due to the sunlight, we were not able to see you properly. There was a dark, image coming on. Secondly, the thing is that the laptop was down and you were up, so it was like we couldn't see your full body, or at least half of your body, so that we can make out your gestures, your body movements, your facial expressions. So that was a bit missing, which can be improved in your future speeches. Thirdly, there were no pauses during the course of the speech. It was like from the start till the end, in one breath, you were just delivering the project and speech. So it's recommended to have a voice modulation up and down, and there should be pauses in between the speech, so that the audience can easily understand, and they can can just make out your message. Fourthly, what I made out that there was no strong message like during this mentorship. What advice you will give to your audience, your other people, that what they should learn from your experience. Okay, so that part was a bit missing. Overall, you have a good confidence level. You have good quality to become a great speaker. So I wish you best of luck, and over to the contest chair. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Usman. 1 minute silence for the judges to mark their ballots. In the meantime, Zoom Master can bring the next contestant, please. Thank you, timer. Toastmaster Amira Shah, is this your speaking area?
Yes.
Thank you. You are audible and visible. Contestant number 4, Toastmaster Amira Shah. Toastmaster Amira Shah, contestant number 4.
True genius reside in the capacity of accepting evaluation and feedback. So, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters and guests, what a great speech that we have witnessed just now. So my feedback and evaluation, I'll divide it in 2 parts. One, the content, and the other, the delivery of it. So let's start with the content of it. An interesting and thought-provoking topic of mentoring. Mentors someone who helps you see a hope in you, in my opinion. So then the speech started with an opening, which is a great way of starting and attracting the audience attention. Then the body had 3 personal storage, which is also another good example of attracting the audience attention and keep them hooked to us. And then the conclusion, there was a powerful thought-provoking message in that conclusion. If I was doing that speech, what I would have added to take it to a next level, according to me, would be that I would have added a dialogue, because there was a perfect opportunity to add dialogue between the speaker and the sister, the speaker and the teacher, and the speaker and the manager. The second thing that I would have introduced in that is to connect the opening with the ending with a powerful message to complete the full circle. Now coming to the delivery of the speech, it was a confident, coherent, and a smooth speech. Although there probably was a stage use where there was an opportunity, a perfect opportunity to move to stage in different places, in different areas of the story, of the body of that one, but because of the distance, probably I wasn't able to appreciate that. The second thing, there was a good hand gestures, appropriate good hand gestures of the speech. If I was doing that, I would have concentrated a bit more on the pauses, as it says that the music is in the silence of the notes. And that would have allowed a voice modulation according to the ups and downs of the speech. So in summary, a powerful speech with a good opening body and a conclusion with a message in it. It would have enhanced it if it was, if the pauses were introduced and if the full circle would have done. Looking forward. Over to you.
Thank you, Master Amira Shah. Now we will have 3 minutes of silence for the judges to mark their ballots as well as to count the tally. In the meantime, I request the Zoom master to display silently the participation certificate on the screen one by one. Thank you. Chief Judge, we will wait for your confirmation to proceed further.
Just give me 1 more minute, please. Yes, Rauf, you can start now. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chief Judge. Now, that concludes the evaluation speech contest of Pakistan Association Dubai Toastmasters Club for the year 2022-2023. Let's give a huge round of applause to all the participants. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, and thank you so much for the role players, Chief Judge, timers, Zoom Master, and all the EXCO members who worked behind this contest to make a successful contest. Thank you so much, and back to Master of Ceremonies, DTM Muhammad Rahim.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Abdurrauf, for conducting this evaluation segment successfully. Champions are not the ones who always win races. Champions are the ones who get out and try the hard next time, and even harder the next time. Champion is a state of mind. Therefore, American boxer Muhammad Ali used to say, I am champion, I am winner, before entering in the ring. You all are winners who got out and tried. So I urge all of you, please keep challenging yourself and keep challenging your limits. Winning is a state of mind. With that, I hand over stage back to our club president, Toastmaster Wafa Khan. Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity, and good luck with the result. Over to you, Toastmaster Wafa.
Thank you so much, our Master of Ceremony, DTM Muhammad Rahim. I am so grateful for your presence, taking over, and your support. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and I am a proud connected to a great group of leaders. That includes our area directors, our division and district directors, the group of EXCOMs that have come forward and made this contest possible. I'm really grateful for Dr. Muniba, our area director, Toastmaster Georgia, staying connected, and she heard our call at the first moment. Within minutes, she managed to help us out, conduct, with the help of Dr. Muniba, this amazing contest. And thank you for doing that. I am pleased. It just fills myself with the support that in these challenging times, we can be taken care of by our great leaders. And that's what teamwork is about, total Toastmaster spirit. This looks like a great show. I hope you all enjoyed. So here are the certificate of appreciation. Thank you, Toastmaster Rupesh Singh, for an excellent handling of a contest as a contest chair. Great show. And yes, of course, our DTM Muhammad Rahim, who has done a great job being here. And despite the fact that he joined in like a bit later, but then we managed to finish in time. How could we forget Toastmaster Umaima? She has handled throughout the timing and managed everything really well. Thank you, Toastmaster Umaima, for the presents.
Thank you.
You have been amazing. And Toastmaster Maruf, who came in at the right time, taking care of more than 2 roles. Great work, Toastmaster Maruf. You're a leader. We need to see you more. Toastmaster Muhammad Atiq, he's our hidden Zoom master who has been spotlighting us at different points, making sure we are audible and visible to many of you. So thank you so much for doing that. Toastmaster Abid Hussain, he is the man who has been very creative and, you know, putting our words and appreciation into certificates. Thank you so much. Well, that's me, so thank myself always. Yes, DTM Shuaib, thank you so much for coming in at the right time. I think I do appreciate your spirit and leadership for making sure we don't hit the panic button, but you took it really well. Well done. Thank you so much for doing that. Toastmaster Abdul Rauf, great leader who took over and gave us amazing briefing. Thank you so much for doing that. Well done. Toastmaster Rupesh Singh, yes, amazing. So thank you so much for coming in and, you know, taking care of the contest. Okay, so yes, I'm going to hand over the stage to Dr. Maniba so that, you know, she could share her wisdom to us. Over to you, Dr. Maniba.
Thank you, President of Pakistan Association of Dubai Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Wafa Khan. It's been a pleasure to be here and to support you as the Division I Director. If I weren't the Division I Director, I would not be able to attend and support this beautiful club, this adorable club. I'm honored, I'm privileged. Thank you so much. And I always believe a person evolving into a personality depends largely on the books you read, the food you eat, the habits you adopt, the people you spend time with. And among all these things, the people influence the most. Books, food, habits usually follow once you choose the right people and start the right conversations. And I'm proud and happy that I chose to be a Toastmaster. I could spend time with adorable, amazing people like you, take a leadership position and be amongst you. And to the contestants, you all showed up with undying passion and spirits and gave your best. I learned a lot more today. For me, every contestant is a winner. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. You came, you showed up, that means you are a winner. So it shouldn't matter to you also, even if you lose or you win. Let's take this contest into our hearts to evolve ourselves into better personalities. And one thing I loved today's contest was amazing certificates. Who did that certificates? It was so nice to see those certificates with the photos on it. Really lovely to the PR work of Pakistan Association. I always envy your posters and the PR work. You're really great in it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's
Thank
the
you,
man.
and over to you, Toastmaster Wafa Khan.
Thank you, Dr.
You, Georgia. Georgia is there still?
I don't think so. She's had to leave. Thank you, Dr. Maniba. That's a pleasure. The man behind the designs has always been Toastmaster Abid Hussain. He's an interior designer, so he knows how to design things very well.
We have area director of Canada, Toastmaster Won.
Do we?
Toastmaster Won, W-O-N. Is one of the judges invited him. He's the area director somewhere in Canada. So just to mention, he's our
yes, Toastmaster Won, are you there? Okay, we'll get back to him after some time. I'm going to hand over the stage to our chief judge, the man with the hat, the man with lots of hats. So Thank you so much, Chief Judge. You've got the important tickets and everything in your hand. So thank you for taking over. The stage is all yours.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, very warm good afternoon. Are you excited? Come on, guys. Open the mic and everything. No problem. Come on.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, we are. Yes, excited.
Yes, yes. You know that the question in the table topic, the biggest competition is with myself, with ourselves, correct? We are facing the challenges and we are Toastmasters and we have to overcome that one. We are here to win, as the theme is mentioned that everyone is the winner. And I'm sure that everyone is a winner. We are a Toastmaster. We are not going to fail in our life. Correct?
Yep.
And I'm going to announce, even if we have speakers, we have to select, we have to choose the number 1 and number 2, number 3, number 1. Because of that, we have to go club area. That is the only reason. There is no other reason. And I would like to thank you all my judges. Really, it's very difficult to find out the number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Really, because all the speakers are amazing speakers. I was confused which one is the best one, but somehow we have to select it. And very difficultly we have chosen number 1 and number 2, number 3. All the judges really salute you and for supporting the club contest of Pakistan Association Dubai and the tally counter timer. Umayma, really amazing. Salute you. You have done a fantastic job, as the president mentioned that.
Thank
Timer
you. Thank you
and
so much.
tally counter, surgeon at arms. It's really difficult job, and you have done that one. Fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And the Zoom master. Oh, thank you so much for creating the breakout rooms and everything. Thank you so much. And the CC, Rauf and the doctor. Where is the doctor? I think doctor left.
Yes, he had to catch a train, so he had to leave.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much. And my friend, where is my friend? Muhammad Raif. We were together, we were the area directors. I think he was the 50. I don't remember when I was the 25 area director. Thank you so much, Muhammad Raif. And I'm really proud to be here because of that. I'm sitting in the Pakistan Association Toastmasters Club in your 100th meeting. It's really remember for every time. Thank you so much. Now it's a time to announce the...
Sir, just allow, I'm preparing the certificate, please.
Yep. I've given you, do I want to send to you or? Hi, Mirza.
Yes, I need the names. I got for evaluation. I need the other names, so I'll prepare certificate if you want like that way, or it's up to you. You want to announce without certificate, and you can issue certificate later. It's.
How many minutes you want to make it, right? So how many minutes you need?
I need 5 minutes.
Okay. So I didn't know that one. You are the one who behind this one. And salute to Mirza.
Thank you so much.
You yourself, it's written that Mirza designer.
You can, meanwhile, you can
I'm Abid Hussain. I'm sorry, I did not change my.
Okay, Abid Hussain. Thank you so much.
Right.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you can just let us know what were the other topics.
Yeah, I need. Sorry, before I go further, Mr. Chief Judge, if you can share me the names of these number 1, number 2, number 3, and I'll take it further, and I'll prepare
share the
those.
contact. Yeah, I'll share the contact with Chief Judge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, yeah, we can know the other topics.
Other topic is only the evaluation, right?
The table topics.
Table topic and both he needs that, I think.
Yeah, he
Table
needs
topic
the
and
table topics and
international speech.
international. He has
Correct, Abid Hussain?
Yeah.
Say again, sir.
You are not audible.
Sorry, say again, sir.
Yes, what he stated, he has already received for evaluation. For the other two, you can, Chief Judge can share directly to the Zoom master.
To Abid Hussain, I've shared the contact here.
Yeah, please. Everyone eagerly waiting for this. And I'm sure that I'm just taking some time.
Sure.
Abid Hussain, I already shared you.
Okay. Perfect. Allow me a few minutes. If you can, someone carry on some other interesting topics. Continue, please. Give me 5 minutes only. And our Zoom master will share this.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And unfortunately, we had 2 disqualification in this because of the time. And I would like to call Toastmaster Rauf to announce the evaluation sessions winners.
Shall we? Are we waiting for the certificate to be ready, or?
I think
yes, please. Just please 2 minutes for that.
Okay, fine. Okay. So it's my honor, really. I'm with after a long time after COVID, I got the chance to be a chief judge, and I've been in Toastmaster from 2009, almost 12 years in this journey.
Wow.
And I started in 2009. I was the area director, and many times I helped the divisions. And you know that when I joined Toastmaster, district was district 79, and then 120 district 120 is splitted. And then district 105 now is going to another split is going to happen. So thank you so much for giving this opportunity, and definitely I will attend your physical meeting, and I'm sure that Wafa will send you the location and everything. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we will be really happy to invite you, and you would enjoy our physical meetings. It happens in one of the wonderful spots. The ambience is wonderful. And unfortunately, a lot of times, I'm not able to be in the physical because our meetings are hybrid. So I join online, and I'm in Ras Al Khaimah.
Oh,
So
really?
I enjoy the mountains here while they enjoy the books because they are in the library. So it's a lovely place. But then we have our great XCOM, Toastmaster Maroof is there, our VP Education, Dr. Amra is there, and you can see Isa Lagari, he is always there, and you would be happy to be there.
You would love there, and you will enjoy the tea and samosas.
Oh,
So
snack, very important thing.
Samosa.
The next meeting is going to be 14th of February, so it's going to be a special meeting.
Yeah, special meeting.
You have to come in red.
Inshallah. Oh.
So it's going to take place in Pakistan Association Dubai, the same hall, or a different?
Yes, it's at the library upstairs. So please do join us for a meeting 101. And I assure you that the samosas are really, really delicious. So
you wouldn't need your dinner after that. Dr. Maniva, we would like to invite you as well, please.
I was just going to,
for the sake of samosas and chai and the meeting, of course.
Yes,
Maniva.
Books than the samosas. I love books.
Yes, you will love the ambience, and you will love yeah, well, you have met all of us.
Yeah,
So it was
even the hybrid meeting, I was enjoying the way it was said. It is Ikra, it is written, right? Ikra, I think so.
Yeah.
It's written in the library.
Is
Yeah,
it? Yes.
So Mahbooba will get 3 things. One is meeting, enjoying the meeting, and the books and the samosas.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I can assure you that you will not regret that.
Teacher, for certificates for international speakers, like.
No, sorry, these are evaluation one. International are coming and table topics also coming.
People are eagerly waiting. And what I understood that,
So
all the
hopefully all of
speakers are
our
very good
judges
speakers.
and guests today will join.
Yes, I hope you enjoyed our speeches.
Really, really amazing. And I'm sure that one
We gave-
speaker will reach there, the
Yes.
ultimate position.
Yeah, we think so too.
Yes, we also feel so. We also have our
All the
feeling.
very best. Congratulations.
We are ready with the evaluation certificates.
It's like we say, I see an international speaker in you.
Wow.
There are a lot of finger pointing at someone here.
Yeah.
Even if I pointed to all of you.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Wow. The Zoom Master is ready with evaluation certificates. So Toastmaster Rauf, please go ahead.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Okay. So once again, congratulations to all the participants. All the 4 participants really did well. I can understand how difficult the judges have been going through to decide who the best 3 among the 4. So the second runner-up for the evaluation speech contest is Toastmaster Usman Mufti.
Well done. Yay.
The first
Wow.
runner-up for the evaluation contest 2022-2023 is Toastmaster Amira Shah.
Congratulations, team.
And we also unmute the speaker. You can spotlight the speaker as well. Thank you. And the winner of evaluation speech contest for the year 2022-2023, who is going to represent the area, is Toastmaster Wafa Khan.
Amazing.
Congratulations, and back to you, Chief Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rauf, and congratulations to all the winners. And really, it was very difficult to find out. And the thing is that unfortunately, there were 2 disqualified in this. Can I go ahead with the other one?
Yes, please.
Yes, the table topics are issued. International speech is on the way.
Okay. So Zoom Master, can I go ahead?
Yes, sir, you can go ahead.
Okay, now the table topic sessions. The winner, the second runner-up. Are you ready?
Yep.
Zoom Master is not ready, maybe.
Zoom Master, can you spotlight Chief Judge because I can't see him.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, I'm ready. You can announce.
Can you spotlight Chief Judge? Yeah.
Yeah. Ready? The second runner-up goes to
Osman Mufti, yay! Okay.
No, this is the speaker table topic speech session certificate.
Okay.
Best speaker 2. This is the second. The second runner-up is, we already showed that one. See, I haven't do anything that one. The second runner-up is Toastmaster Amira Shah. And the first runner-up is Toastmaster Usman. And the winner is Toastmaster Wafa Khan. Please give a thundering round of applause to everyone.
That was not part of the plan.
Congratulations.
Thank you, everyone. That was table topic.
Yeah, and waiting for the international speech, who can reach there the international level. The international champion speaker will be from Pakistan Association, Dubai. I hope and I pray that. Even though I have a club, I am a president of one club, they will shoot me. Shoot at sight.
That's a great compliment for our club.
Shall I go for the international speech?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, just 1 minute, please.
Yeah, 1 minute, wait for. So congratulations to all the winners and do your best. I'm sure that there are many great speakers out there in your club.
They are.
Definitely.
They are.
Yeah, many doctors are there, engineers are there.
Yeah,
Wow.
we've got chartered accountants, engineers, and bankers,
Yeah.
and brokers, and
Thank you
great
so
work.
much.
I thought I was done. I thought this was it.
Just the beginning, Wafa.
It's the beginning.
Yeah, just
Yeah. All right, great work, team. Great work, team.
yeah. Zoom Master, all the eyes are on you and Toastmaster Abid Hussain.
It is
My
big
eyes are on
responsibility to get the number right. So I shared with Zoom Master, so Zoom Master can take it further, please.
Thank you so much. Can I go ahead?
1 second, please.
1 second. Yep.
It's a bit nerve-wracking.
You enjoy more when the result comes little later, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. Wow, the man who behind these designs.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Hi, welcome. It's player really. And it's quite intense, to be honest. You know, I have to panic to deliver on time. so
Yes,
thank you so much.
apologize for the last minute.
No. Thank you so much.
Yes.
You did a good job, Toastmaster.
Yeah.
You did a good job.
Yes, please announce international speakers.
You're a passionate designer. It shows.
Yeah. If
We
Zoom
didn't-
Master give a green signal, then I'll go ahead. Ready. So now the international speech winner announcement will be. The second runner-up will be. Please give a thundering round of applause. Toastmaster Usman.
Well done.
And the first runner-up will be Toastmaster Wafa Khan.
Oh. Yay. Okay, this is exciting.
And the international speech level going to each international level. Who will be? Toastmaster. Yes, sir.
Well done. Yay. Lovely.
Oh,
We
thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes.
see an international.
Well done. Amazing.
Congratulations to all of you. Thank you
I
so
can't
much
believe it,
for
really.
giving this opportunity. And I'm giving back the driver's seat to.
Congratulations to everyone, and I still wondering about those 2 topics more. Can you please disclose those?
Oh, wow. That I think he has already taken the other one.
No, taken that one. Okay,
No
no problem. No problem.
Okay, thank you, judges,
Thank
whoever
you so
the
much,
judges
and
were.
giving back to President.
Thank you very much, the
Thank you,
chief judge
thank
and
you.
the panel of judges. Thank you very much for your.
Thank you so much, everyone. It was a great show. Thank you for doing it and conducting this whole thing in time and making it all possible, elevating our energies and motivations. I think as much as we are in front, there's a whole back team as well, the backstage team, and we know it is. So thank you so much to all the judges, to area directors, district directors, division directors for being here, and the club presidents of different clubs. So thank you so much. And my XCOM, you all are amazing as well. So thank you so much. So I invite you all. Thank you so much for joining today. We'll see you in the next meeting, inshallah. Bye-bye. Have a great
Thank
weekend.
you.
Congratulations
Thank you
to the
very much.
winners.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well done, Isa. Well done.
We know it. You could do it, Isa. Lovely.
I love with more glasses. It's fantastic. Like, it's amazing. With the black glasses.
Yes. Kamal ki speech. Kamal ki speech.
I'm glad that I did it on time, you know.
You did, you did.
It was crossing 7 minutes every time I did.